Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We have a question, June 2021. You can see 13 variant question number 10. Okay, so let's see how we can do this kind of question. And topic is circles. And I suggest you whenever we have a circles question come, so try to sketch but close to accurate diagram. So look the way how I do this one. So first of all, uh, yes. So A, where is A to, for example, if I take it here, this is a, I'm going to draw. So where is A? I'm like writing here, A is a negative 2 and 3, and B is very clear, 3 and 0, and C is 6, 5. So he said that center D is okay, and all these points lie on circumference, very clear. So where is negative 2 and 3? So 2 point left side and 3 points up. So I think it is a clear approximately here. This is A coordinate and 3, 0. So X is 1, 2, 3 and Y 0. So somewhere here is a B coordinate, 6, 5. So it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere here. So when I draw a circle, students, so let's see how we can draw a circle. Okay, so this is a rough drawn on rough view only, and I think approximately this kind of diagram I'll get. Okay, and then I can rub and make it here. You know how student can ask me how you drew this one, because one thing is very clear from the points I mentioned. Secondly, he mentioned that middle letter is B, and angle ABC equals to 90 degree. So B is here. If I join B this with this, okay, hold on please. This is a slightly above. Now clear. Okay, so one more thing I tell you. If I join A with B, this one, and 100% this will become a diameter, because basically this is a 90 degree. Basically, we learn this property in O levels, in the lower grades, whenever we have a circle, okay? Look this circle on mentioned here, and whenever we have a diameter, look at this is a diameter, right students? So this is O. And whenever we make any join any, let's say A, B is a diameter, C is anywhere. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here. But if I join C with the B and C with the A, so this angle always 90 degree. Same approach, D join with A and D join B. So this angle again 90 degree. So this property is very clear. That is the logic behind it, that if this is 90 degree, understood this is a diameter. Okay, but he said prove it that ABC is 90 degree. It means the gradient of this and gradient of this line product will give you -1. Because basically, you know, whenever two lines are product, if the product of gradient give -1, so they are perpendicular to each other. I mean 90 degree between them. So let's start. So what is this letter? A coordinates is a -2 and 3. B coordinate is X is 3, Y 0, and C coordinate is 6, 5. So let's start finding AB gradient. So AB gradient of AB, y2 minus y1, 0 minus 3, over x2 minus x1, 3 minus n minus 2. And I get simply now -3 upon 5. Same way I will find out a BC gradient. So gradient of BC. So y2 minus y1, so 5 minus 0, over x2 minus x1, so 6 minus 3. And I got a 5 by 3. And now check it as gradient of AB times to gradient of BC. So look, I multiply. This value will come from here, -3 upon 5. And this value come from here, 5 upon 3. And students check, 3 cancel, 5 cancel. I get -1. Hence prove that, hence proved. What proved? The triangle, that angle ABC equal to 90 degree. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you got a first point very, very clear. Part number, this is part A, sorry, not part I. Okay, part A is clear. Part B, find out the coordinate of D. Common sense, as he mentioned that D is a center of circle. So D is center of circle, and this gap C to D and this gap D to A equals to each other. So I will use a midpoint coordinate. So midpoint coordinate, all of you know it, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and same approach, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, students? So I'm applying x1 will come from here, x2 come from here. So I think understood well. So negative 2 plus 6 divided by 2, same approach, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. And I got a D coordinate, this is a 4 by 2. So I got a 2, and I got here 2. Hold on. Yeah, I got a 2. And 8 by 2, I got a 4. So I think point is very, very clear. I got a center of circle. So 2, 4. I'm writing here 2, 4. Okay. What is the third part, students? The find equation of circle, C part. So equation of circle. Equation of circle, basic formula, if you remember, equation of circle, okay? Square form. So x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square. Now you can ask me, sir, what is a, okay, for example, what is a and b? A and b, this is called a and b. So center coordinate, this 2 will come here and 4 will come here. So I think very clear approach. So x minus 2 whole square and y minus 4 whole square, but only thing left, radius. And radius is actually distance between C to D or D to A. So I have a D and C coordinate both. I'm going to apply distance formula. And all of you know distance formula is what? So x2 minus x1 whole square and y2 minus y1 whole square. So I'm applying, okay, so I'm applying 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 whole square. All right, and what about y's? So 5 minus 4 ones, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 4, sorry. So here I got a 4, so 16, and I got a 1. So root 17 is my, this one. So if I plug in here root 17 to power 2, so I think it is very, very clear. So root 17, okay. So answer, you can stop it here, or one more format you can write. And what is that format? This 4 square equal to square root cancel out, and I can write 17 also. You write the above format or the below format, no problem. It means this is also acceptable and this is also acceptable. Both are acceptable. Let's talk about a D part. D part, what the question is said. Read statement, please. DE point lies on circumference. It means E lies on a circle on the edge somewhere, such that B is a diameter. So one diameter we have, students, already exist. But he said, no, we have another one. I will take a scale and I will show you. It means joining B and center of circle, and I make it with a black color line. You see, this is another diameter. Okay, students. So I raise the scale, and this is E coordinate. Confirm. I believe you got it. And now, what is the question he is asking? That find equation of tangent at E. So it means I will take a scale again, and I will draw a tangent. And I think you can understand from here. There's a rough idea, so I make a yellow color line. This is a equation. This is a tangent actually. Okay, students. So this is angle 90-degree logic. We have a property of circle. Once again, I tell you, whenever we have a tangent, students, and when we have a radius, an angle always 90-degree. That is why this is a radius and this is a tangent. An angle between them is 90-degree. And you know, students, what is method? How to find equation of the this yellow color line? I mean equation of tangent at E. But problem, we have an E coordinate. No, because this D will behave as a midpoint. So I will. This is a length equal to each other. So I will apply on B and D the midpoint formula. So let's apply that one. So look, the student, first of all, how I can do this one, this kind of thing. First of all, students, I just show you this diagram. I believe you're inshallah understanding. You will understand this is a B below, and x is 3, y 0. And this is a B. And this is a D, a center of circle, I think 2, 4. Let me recheck. 2, 4, correct. And this top is E coordinate, which I don't know. I label A comma B, or I label CD, no problem at all. And this gap equals to each other. So let's try to find midpoint formula. So x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, students. Same way, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, students. But make sure this is corner point, this is a second corner point. So this is x1, this is x2. So I'm writing c plus 3 by 2. You ask me, so where this 2 will go? This is a midpoint, so 2 will go here. So I think clear idea. And same way, what about y? So this is a y1 and this is a y2. I'm writing here y, sorry, I'm writing here d plus 0 by 2. And where this 4 will go in the place of y. And I believe all of you understanding. 2 multiplies there. So I got a 4 equal to c plus 3. And c becomes 1. And 2 multiplies there. I got 8 equal to d. And d becomes 8. So E coordinate is 1, 8. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I think you got a point how I got 1, 8. So this is done. But he said no, find out equation of the tangent. So first of all, students, and you know it, this I just show you a yellow color line. This is a making a 90 degree. This is a 90 degree. Okay. So now, student, what is the technique, students? First of all, I will find the BD gradient, I will find a DE gradient, or I find out the BE gradient. So no problem. So this line gradient I'm looking for. So let's start. So gradient of BDE I'm looking for. And what is the formula? Y2 minus Y1. Okay, 4 minus 8 over x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1. I got a negative 4 by 1. So negative 4 is a gradient of red line. But what is a yellow line gradient? As perpendicular line. So common sense, the gradient of the tangent, t for tangent I took, is equals to positive 1 by 4. Reason? Because this is a negative 4. Negative 4 has nothing under it, 1. So when a negative reciprocal, it will go up and 4 will go down, and sign negative become positive. So that is why I think you understood how I got 1 by 4. Okay. Now I'm looking for equation of the tangent. So what is the formula, students? So equation of tangent. So what is the formula? Basically, y minus y1 is equals to m times 2x minus x1. But question come, what is x1, y1? So E coordinate will behave, 8 will behave as a y1 and 1 will behave as a x1. So I'm going to replace, and m is 1 by 4. I just got it now. So we stop it here, or 4 multiply left hand side. 4 by 4, 4 8 are 32, and x minus 1. And now this is my final answer going to write. This goes there, and I get a plus 31. So you can write this format, or sometime student make a y subject. So y means what? This will go down. So 1 over 4x plus 31 over 4. So both answers are correct. And let me check. Did he ask for special format? No, he did not ask for special format. And that's it. I hope so. The concept of equation of tangent is also clear. That's it.